This video covers the extraction tools in IRSA Viewer. On the image toolbar over here, this row has a collection of extract tools. This first one is a drill, and it's not active unless you have images of multiple planes loaded, and I'll show you that in a minute. The second one is a line extraction. The third one is a point extraction. Let's do the line extraction first. When you enable the extraction, typically you have an end extraction that appears here to remind you that you're in extraction mode, but having the pop-up also reminds you that you're in extraction mode. By default, it comes up with an aperture of 1 pixel, but you can choose to average 1:3, 1:5, or 1:7. Let's leave it as 1:1. So now let's draw a line on the image through the center of the galaxy. So that's the extraction. That's the values in this image along that line. You can adjust that line. You can, if you want, also choose to extract a line or column from the image, but I'm going to leave it as freehand selection. When you have the line where you want it, you can download those values as a table. You can download the chart, but you can also pin the chart and the table. Those are the values from that image, and that's the chart that goes with that. It's left a track along that image so that you can remember that that's the line that you drew. Now I'm going to shift-click to the next image, and I can pin that. Shift-click to the next image, pin that. Shift-click to the next image, pin that. Shift-click, pin. 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 And shift-click, pin. So now I have 12 line extractions along the same piece of sky from all of these different images. And it's plotted in the upper right, and the table is down at the bottom. Let's end this extraction, and let's go to the IRAC4 image one at a time and make it big. The point extraction is the same sort of thing. You can choose what kind of aperture you want. Then you can click in the image, and each one of the places that I click is recorded in the plot that's here. Then when I'm done, if I pin the chart table, then I have those values recorded here and plotted here. In order to save any of these, I can use the diskette to save the table in any of a variety of formats. Now, let's explore the drill. This is a multi-plane fits file. Each one of the planes is a different wavelength. So in order to do the drill extraction, I also have control over the aperture. I'm going to leave it as 1:1. I'm going to click, and this is drilling through the data cube, through the screen. Now when I pin it, it is smart enough to understand that this is a spectrum, and it's propagated the error correctly so that the error bars on that plot are a correct reflection of what the error is when it extracts that spectrum through this data cube. So you can extract as many as you want. And here again, when you're done, end extraction, and you can save the data table by clicking on the diskette. Remember too that there's of course online help, lots more information specifically on the extraction tools, but also there's information about spectra in IRSA Viewer.